Alright guys, as you know, we have a brand new update in PES 99 update 6, and with this brand new tech world update, we have a free easy huge to get, aka the huge happy computer. In this video, I'm gonna go ahead and hatch 24 hours in the tech world to see if we can actually hatch some. And yeah, make sure to watch the entire video to see if we actually get one or not. Alright guys, 24 hours later, we finally finished hatching for huge happy computers, and currently there is almost half of them gone. There's only a million that can exist in the game that they put like a maximum for, and so far 500,000 have basically been hatched. And this is only like day 1 or so after the update, probably a few more other days, probably like 2 or 3 days after the update dropped, and there's almost half of them gone. So I will start hatching these as soon as you can. I've already got a few. Let's go ahead and see what I hatched, because I know I definitely did hatch a few. So first we have a huge happy computer golden, which is pretty insane. So that definitely means the magic egg game pass right here helped a lot. Let's check that out. And then we also hatched a regular, and as you can see guys, these are actually the cheapest huges out there. I'm not gonna lie. Why is a regular worth 10 million? Before, the cheapest used to be a huge happy rock. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of deflation, because why was this used to be like 20 million, now it's 10 million. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of deflation in the economy ever since the update came out. So you can see there's a lot of deflation. So I mean, if you have the gems right now and you have like enough, I would go ahead and cop a few of these, because they are pretty cheap for how easy they are to hatch. So you know, 9 million, that's on like that's a good amount, not gonna lie. But this is what they look like. They're pretty nice, not gonna lie. Is there a regular huge happy computer? Why am I going to there? That is not what I need. I need to go to the index. Also, there's this random pet here we don't know about yet, so hopefully they're gonna tell us later on future updates or something like that. But yeah, there's no happy computer. Like, there's no regular happy computer. I know there was one in Pessimeter X, but there is no regular one here. But these huges look pretty nice, not gonna lie. It does the same thing as any other regular huge. It's just, you know, a little bit easier to hatch. As you can see, 500,000, that's a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm gonna go show you guys what I pretty much used. I didn't have enough Robux to buy any game passes, so you know, the best I got right now is lucky and magic eggs. That's pretty much anything I got right now that helps me with hatching. But if you do have the Robux, I would, if you're trying to get it right now, I would get ultra lucky, because it does benefit your luck. Huge hunter does not help. It only helps with active huges. And if you don't know what identifies as an active huge, is basically any of these huges that pop up on the screen, that is what an active huge is. So these huge happy computers, they're basically pure luck. The same luck you have hatching like a legendary out of one of these eggs is basically the same rarity. It is not an active huge, so any of those huge hunter game passes and all stuff like that is not going to help you out at all. I guess you can get 15 plus hatch. I mean, it's gonna help you, I guess, hatch a lot more at a time. I actually did hatch a lot of eggs. We're gonna want to see how many eggs we hatched, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything Roblox related, literally just those 3 game passes, magic eggs, lucky, and ultra lucky. Unless you really hatch a lot in this game, I would go ahead and buy this. But if you don't hatch a lot, I wouldn't recommend spending those 32,000 Robux. So yeah. But for potions, I already basically spent all my tier 8 luck potions, but I'm glad I used that all and I didn't use the cocktail, because actually the cocktail does a lot more damage or more luck, and it does give a lot of extra boost. But pretty much all we're looking at is luck. It gives 300%. It's cheaper than the tier 9 and the tier 8 itself, so why wouldn't you go ahead and buy some cocktails? And they actually last a little less, so probably that's why they cost less, but they do have a lot of luck. And actually, you spend a lot less buying more cocktails than you do buying tier 8s and tier 9 potions. So yeah, also same goes for luck. I don't really have the best luck enchants. I only have tier 6s, but if I did have tier 7, I probably would have had a little bit more huge happy computers, because it is going to give me a little bit more boost on luck. A lot of people started to buy these. I know in my previous video I did say you might need these. Proven to be wrong. It is not an active huge. It is actually like a regular, like legendary, basically what it is. So these actually went down a lot in price. I think this also would have helped, you know, shinies do go for a little bit more Robux, because shiny huges are kind of rare to get, you know, unless you like have super insane luck. So I mean, that's basically what you would need to do. Also, I probably should have saved my enchants from before the update, because I did upgrade everything before the update, because I knew happy computers were coming, but I didn't think to do keep them, because The only way to upgrade this is basically by upgrading your enchant. So yeah, I basically failed on that. So what's good about this update is that there's actually a lot of drops. So basically, usually before I would only get 2,000 drops within a night or so of only grinding area 99. With this just a grinding a night in this area 124, I got over 20,000 drops. That's basically 10 times the amount of drops. I'm not gonna lie, it might have to do with this because it does say 2 times loot from better the mini chest, 10% loot from breakables, and it basically helps out a lot. Same with the enchants. I might have to upgrade my enchants. Where is it at? I think it's this one. Yeah, I would have to try to upgrade my treasure hunters, you know, get the best one. Tier 8, I think it is now the best one. So I have to try and get that. I have to upgrade this as well because it is tier 7. So yeah, so if you want to get a lot more items, you know, to do a boost, you know, enchants, you know, all the better enchants, I would go ahead and get super drops because it does give you better luck with drop chances. So you can have a higher chance in getting stuff like that. Honestly though, if I were you, I would go ahead and try and buy some huge happy computers though, instead of hatching, because you know it's a lot. Look how many I got out of how much I've had. So let's go scroll down right here. These are the pets out of those eggs. Okay, so I hatched out of the cheapest egg because it was the cheapest. I didn't have to spend any of my coins, and you know, even though it's pretty easy to get coins, you know, you could AFK hatch while breaking breakables or whatever. There's actually been a bug in the game that people have been AFK grinding, you know, areas, and their huges have been deleted. Basically, that's basically what happened. So I wouldn't recommend spending your coins and grinding for the best egg, because even though you can get stats, it is going to hurt you in the future. So I would go ahead, probably get 1 billion bars or whatever and grind for this egg right here. So if you go ahead and check how many eggs I hatched to get these huge computers, am I spelling it right or something? I don't know if I spelled it wrong. I don't know if I spelled it wrong or not. Okay, here it is. Why is it going away? Okay, here it is. So for example, the cyber dogs, I hatched 4 million. I can't really see it, but it's basically like around 5 million just regulars. Probably combined, if we're speaking about cats as well and their shinies and goldens, I probably hatched around, wait, is that 25 million? Definitely at least what do you call it, 30 million eggs open just for 2 huges. That's how insanely rare they are. And you know, gems are easy to come by, so you might as well go to the trading plaza and get those pets or those huges. But yeah, this video did help you, and it probably amazed you about how many huges I had. I know it wasn't a lot, which is probably why it's surprising, but if it did help you and you use this method before the million is gone, and let me know down below in the comments down below if this method did help you at all on hatching those huges. Make sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and turn that bell on to notify when I post a brand new video. But anyways, guys, peace.